Okay, let's solve inequalities using the multiplicative inverse. Equation number 1. Step 1. Read the inequality. 4 times x is less than 12. Notice that the variable we want to solve for is on the left-hand side of the inequality. Step 2. Determine the inverse operation and apply it to both sides. Looking at the variable side, we have 4 times x. 4 is the coefficient that we want to turn into 1. And to do that, we need to divide by 4. And we must apply it to both sides to keep balanced. So 4x divided by 4. And on the other side, we will have 12 divided by 4. And 4x divided by 4 equals 1x, or just x. And we are still less than 12 divided by 4 equals 3. So 1x is less than 3. 1x is the same as x, so our solved inequality is x is less than 3. In step 2, how did we use the inverse operation? We use the inverse operation, divide by 4, to turn the coefficient of the variable into 1 to make sure that the variable would now be alone on one side of the inequality, and that is solved. Step 3. Graph the solutions. Remember that an inequality doesn't have just one solution but infinitely many solutions, and the graph is created from this solved inequality statement. We read the variable by saying solutions are all values less than 3. So our starting point is going to happen at 3, and we will use an open circle because 3 is not included in the solution. 3 is not less than 3. We are now going to point our direction arrow to all values less than 3, and this now represents all of our solutions to the inequality. This arrow represents all solution values that are less than 3. How did we graph the solutions? In step 3, we can graph the solutions by using the solution found from step 2 and using the inequality arrow and the starting point from the statement to put the correct circle type down in the correct location and draw the arrow in the correct direction based on the inequality symbol. You are now ready to solve the inequality in problem number 2 using the multiplicative inverse to get the variable r all alone on one side of this inequality.